for your buck RC reviews. Really appreciate you guys stopping in today. I got a billboard sticker shout out to a couple of cool guys that just sent me some stickers. We're going to do that real quick. And then we got two cars that we're going to be checking out from the same company, same scale, basically the same cars with two different bodies and some wild designs. We're going to take those out for a spin after we give a little look over and see what they're all about. First, let's do the shout outs. All right, there's the billboard right there. Not sure if you guys can see that there's a couple of extra stickers on there from two channels, pretty well-known channels. I am gonna get a little closer. You guys notice it yet? Do you see any difference? Do you see any difference? And there we go, right there. There is a channel right there that I just received stickers from. This is from Dave over to 4x4's RC. He actually sent me a bunch of stickers, but he sent me stickers for both of his channels. He's got two channels out. Dave over to 4x4's, check his channel out. He does RC reviews for cars, trucks, drones, crawlers, tanks, boats. You want an honest review, go check out Dave's channel. He will not sugarcoat anything. He will tell you whether he likes it or not. And he does awesome tests and puts them through the paces so you guys can see what these cars are all about. And he also has a new channel out right here, Budget Tech, Gadgets and Reviews, and Do It Yourself. Dave gets all these cool gadgets, different kinds of stuff that you may not think is out. For instance, video goggles, cameras, night vision goggles, different things like that. He puts them to the test, tells you whether or not they're any good, and you get to check out these things in action. And like I said before, he will not sugarcoat anything. So go see Dave over to 4x4's or over to Budget Tech, Gadgets and Reviews, and Do It Yourself, and you will not regret it. So the other channel, Dan over to Van City RC, thank you for sending your stickers. Really appreciate that. Gotta check out Dan's channel. Him and Dave, longtime friends. They've been friends for a while. I had the opportunity to compete against these guys in a speed competition for an HBX 1/16 scale truck, which I humbly lost to these guys too, and that's okay. My partner Brad over to Brad's RC, him and I, we did the best we could. We didn't do too bad, but anyway, Dan is the one who invited us to that competition. Thank you, Dan, and we like your channel. I like your channel. He does RC cars, he does gadgets, he does boats, cars, trucks, tanks, planes, drones, helicopters, you name it. Dan does it just like Dave. So I will leave a link in the description to both of these guys' channels down below in the description. So check them out when you get a minute. And yeah, the billboard is filling up, as you can see. Check out these guys' channels. Awesome pair of dudes. Awesome pair of channels. Let's get on with the show. So like I said, welcome to Bang for Your Buck RC Reviews. Thank you guys for watching. The trucks we are reviewing today, right there, the HoSpeed Black Hole and the HoSpeed Thunder right here. Thunder has been around for like 5 years. That truck is an amazing little truck. If you check out Phil Tomlys or Tomlys RC, go back in his archives. He says a lot of good things about this truck, and he's absolutely right. He puts it against the big company that starts with T and ends with S, against their LA tracks, and this thing fares really well. And this is the HoSpeeds new offering right here, the Black Hole. Looks a lot, if you haven't noticed, looks a lot like the Arma Fire Team. think it does that on purpose. They have copied it quite well, and now they have this to offer you in a 1/18 scale package. It is no armor by any means, but these things, both of these cars, are very durable, and they are hobby grade cars. They are entry level hobby grade cars. Anybody want to dispute that they're not hobby, just leave a comment. I'm not trying to start an argument or raise any animosity, but these cars are entry-level hobby grade cars. They do have 380 motors. They do have wheel nuts, proper wheel nuts. These have friction shocks. They also come with lithium-ion batteries, ball bearings all the way around. These can be upgraded to have a brushless system. They're hobby entry-level hobby grade cars. You can call them toy grade if you want, because they're geared for the kids, but you can take these apart, put new parts in, rebuild them, modify them, and every bit as hobby grade as anything else out there. So let's take a look at these individually. We'll move this one aside. Take the body clips off. This one doesn't come with lights, but it does have a nice little cage inside its body shell. Like I said, these do have spring shocks, but you can get oil-filled shocks for these. Just measure your shocks from eye to eye, and you can go on Amazon and get shocks for them, or you can go to HoSpeeds or on eBay and look for HoSpeed oil-filled shock. They do offer them. Basically, the difference on this car versus the Black Hole and some of the other vehicles that HoSpeed makes are the shock towers. They do put different shock towers to fit various kinds of bodies on them and stuff. This one right here came with three 1200 milliamp hour Li-ion batteries. This was under $50, believe it or not, on an AliExpress flash sale. It does have a 4-wire servo. Some people say, well, if it's not a 3-wire servo, it's not a hobby grade car. That's not true. That's not true at all, because I can easily put a hobby grade servo in this and change the controller, and it's every bit hobby grade. Very simple design. It's made to take an impact. It's made to rebuild, and you can take these tires off, or you can get other wheels to fit this. These do have hexes inside, where you can get other wheels on there as well. So yeah, 380 motor inside. I believe the diffs are plastic, but if you look at the box, they do offer oil-filled shocks. They do offer your drive train components. You have metal alloy cups, drive cups, planetary gears, differentials. All that stuff is available. You can get a skid plate for it if you want to upgrade. You can get metal dog bones and all that stuff. So moving on to the newer truck over here, we'll move the body clips. This is the Black Hole. This is the one that looks like the Armor Fire Team, if you really look at it good. It's got that side-by-side 4-passenger seating accommodation. It does have drivers inside. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. There are drivers inside. The tires do have like a honeycomb style. These are taller tires than the car I just showed you. So this is probably geared a little taller, just because of the tires, not the gearing inside. It's got a full body cage. This body comes off. They're identical except for the body posts. And this one right here comes with LED lights. So that's a cool thing. They are very bright. If I turn this on, I will show you that. Those are the lights. And this has the plastic dog bones and such. Very durable cars. I can't wait to take these out. Am I going to upgrade these? I think I might go with some oil fill shocks, but those little 380 motors, they do like around 15 miles an hour. Maybe a little bit better, but they're a lot of fun. A lot of fun out on the campground, out on the trail. Your little one wants to use it. He's not going to break it. You want to get started in the RC, don't want to spend a lot of money. These things are the way to go. Not a bad way to start. So let's get these things outside and we'll check them out. But first, let's grab one of the controllers and see what these controllers are all about. Very nice looking controller. They take 3 AA batteries. You got foam grips on the steering wheel. You do have steering trim and a speed trim dial, and pretty much all you really need. But they do feel pretty solid. I mean, they're plastic, but they're not like a real cheap plastic. They get that faux carbon fiber look in the grips and on the base there. So that's the only thing I'm not familiar with really, is this new controller. Haven't tried it out yet, but we will give it a try. The old controllers work pretty well, so let's see how these ones work. Let's get these outside and give them a rip. Real quick before we go outside, let's just go over the manual real quick. It does give you a little overview on how to get your car started, what to do, what not to do. I believe these are the electronics, not necessarily waterproof, but because of the coverings that they have on there, they are splash proof. I don't recommend going through deep puddles. But yeah, you have exploded part view here. You have all your parts, part numbers and stuff, so you can find all the things that you need if you break stuff, you know, or if you want to upgrade. And if you go to HoSpeed, not sure if it's .com or if you go on eBay, just type in HoSpeed and then the part that you need. You can find them. I had to do it with my other truck. I did break or I lost a dog bone, and I went and upgraded to metal ones, and it fit fine, worked good. They do give you this little bag of, it's the USB charger, balance charger, screwdriver, and a couple of extra body clips, plus a spare link. Or no, actually that's a dog bone. So you get a spare drive dog bone on that as well. Now we'll go outside and we'll take a look at these cars. All right, do you mind me recording you on YouTube? You know? All right, this is my son Dawson. This is his friend Riven. They are gonna be testing the HoSpeeds. The pair of HoSpeeds we got here on YouTube. The HoSpeed Thunder and the HoSpeed Black Hole. We're gonna give them a little test drive in the parking lot. They're gonna do a little bashing, and I'm gonna record and give you guys a full-featured moment of entertainment and bliss. All right, guys. guys want to have a race? Yeah, okay. All right. How about you guys start at this line right here. Don't get too close to one another. Okay, and then whoever passes me first is the winner. You guys try not to crash into one another. On your marks. Get set. Go. Oh. Looks like the black hole is the winner. You want to try it again? Best out of 3?
Sure.
How about you swap controllers? All right, guys, we're doing best 2 out of 3. They switched controllers. Dawson is driving the black hole now. Riven is driving the Thunder. We're going to see if it is a driver difference. On your marks. Get set. Go! I think it's a car difference. You want to try it again? Switch controllers? Or?
I don't think it's really
I think it's just the black hole has a bigger tire, so it's got to change the gear.
It's just faster.
Okay. Wow! Wow, you won?
Need to forget about everything, put away our problems, get along with each other.
Okay, so we are back inside from checking these things out. The kids had a fun rip with them. It was great. These things got filthy inside. It was like totally compacted sand, salt, mud, dirt, and you know, just that muddy water that gets in there. So there was a lot of gritty stuff that got into the small things, which is why I kind of hate running RCs at this time of year. I mean, I love it, but at the same time, I hate the cleanup, and it does cause a lot of wear and tear on them. The cold isn't any better. This one right here got smacked landed on its nose several times, and then smacked into the curb several times, which might not be on video, but the bumper did break. So 25 degrees outside, Fahrenheit, and after a while, after landing on your nose for a bit, that did give out. Not disappointed though, because they do have parts on AliExpress. I got on order already. Gonna order a front and rear bumper. I only lost the front one, but it comes with both. So, and there is plenty more you can order for these things from AliExpress, or you can get them on eBay, and I believe they even have parts on Amazon as well. But AliExpress, they've been a lot quicker with the shipping lately. I've been ordering parts lately from them, and they've been about a week to 2 weeks out, which is rather impressive for them. And so I hope they're stepping up their game. You know, that's what I've been ranging in time for, waiting for parts. So one thing to watch out for after you do run these, you want to tighten your wheels up. They do get loose after, you know, a full run, and if you've been really hard on them, the wheels do get a little loose. So all you got to do is just tighten up your wheel nuts, and that's about it. As far as the waterproofness of this, if you go through a deep puddle, and I'm talking anything more than 1.5 inches to 2 inches, you're going to cause a wake to go inside. We did experience a few minor glitches with this one. Turned the switch off, shook it out upside down, and then turned the switch back on, and then the problem went away. So nothing really too big of a deal, but if you really flood it out with water, you're probably gonna either cause it to short out and burn up or something like that. So don't recommend going through deep water with this. Wet roads, you know, real tiny depth puddles like this, fine. Mist and all that stuff I think is fine, but you'll get some glitches if you go through the deep stuff. So just a fair warning, guys. I do recommend these, highly recommend them for the money. You really can't find much better than what these machines from HoSpeeds have to offer. Guys, we'll see you next time on my next upload. Thank you for watching, and thank you for all your support. We'll see you guys later.